Hey Pisces, it's Faith. This is going to be you guys' reading for October 1st through the damn 15th. How the hell are ya? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, this is going to be you guys' reading. Okay, hope you guys are having a good Tuesday or whatever day you're watching this. Or if you're watching this for like the 50th time, welcome back to the 50th time. Okay, but yes, let's see what we have going on. I know I normally do you guys up on the totem pole early, but you'll get the fuck over it because you guys are the first ones who get to see my new tarot deck. Yay! And it's Game of Thrones. Big yay! If you like Game of Thrones. Some of you guys may not like it. But anyway, so let's see what you guys have going on for October 1st to the 15th. Sadly, Game of Thrones is over forever, but the memory still lives on in my house. Okay, so let's see what we have. Pisces, October 1st to the 15th. Oh, make sure you guys read your weekly horoscope on the website. I thought it was pretty good. Pisces, October 1st to the 15th. Pisces, October 1st to the 15th. Pisces, October 1st to the 15th. All right, let's see. Let us see what we have going on hitherith. Bum, bum, bum. All right, at the bottom, we have the High Priestess. So this could be you Pisces here, or some of you Pisces, you may have a Cancer on your mind, okay? Now, with this High Priestess energy here, this can represent the need to trust your intuition. Some of you Pisces need to trust your intuition more whenever it comes to a situation. For some reason, I'm also getting fire. Some of you Pisces could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or they may have these elements in their sun, moon, or rising, okay? But also with the High Priestess, she is the priestess of secret knowledge, okay? Some of you Pisces may be involved in a situation, and you may not be seeing all there is to see in this situation, because there may still be some things hidden that still need to come out. Or some of you Pisces, even if it's possibly revolving around somebody who you feel you have a psychic connection with, it could be one of those things here where it could be everything needs to come out on the table before you and this person can start over, if that's what you want. You don't have to take it, okay? But I don't know, I just get that energy here. Because I feel like there possibly is still some type of anger or hatred or some type of bitterness that you still have towards somebody. Now, if you Pisces are not dealing with this person, some of you Pisces may have anger or bitterness towards this person because you may have possibly ended up being a third party in the situation. It's kind of just like, I didn't ask for that. And so now you're upset. I understand. Anybody who's human would be upset about that. Unless you just don't give a fuck, then hey, more power to you. But sometimes the High Priest can even represent like a unique business opportunity. So some of you Pisces, within the first 15 days, there may be some type of opportunity that's coming to you that is being offered by a female in your life. Or this could be a female who could be coming into your life. Could be female boss. She could possibly have her own company, whatever the situation is. Okay, she is a psychic, of course. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, your intuition will be heightened within these next 2 weeks specifically, or it could span out for the next 2 months. But I still feel like there's still more to learn in the situation that you're in. Some of you Pisces could even possibly be going back to school or furthering your education, because I feel like she also reigns over higher knowledge like the High Priestess. Like the High Priest. So some of you could be going back to college. She can be a librarian as well. Some of you Pisces could be deciding to read more. Some of you what you could be reading is you could be diving deeper into spirituality, or maybe you want to do something in spirituality. So this could be you taking classes. This could be, even with this High Priest here, for some reason I'm getting like a mentor. So some of you Pisces, you may even be seeking out a mentor. She's a female. Even though she has red hair in this card, I feel like that this person is dark skinned. Dark hair. She has dark hair. This person who you could be seeking out to help you. She knows her shit. So good for you if you decide to go. Good for you if you decide to go to this person. Some of you, it may not be in sense like tarot. It could be astrology. Some of you could be deciding to get more into astrology. But you know what? For some reason, Some of you, for some reason, spells is coming through. So I hope you are not subjecting yourself to that, because you don't need to do that. For some of you guys, especially when it comes to love, don't even fucking bother. Okay? But yeah, for some reason, I get something to do with spells. Spell work. You could be talking to somebody about spell work, whatever this is. Or some of you Pisces may even possibly feel like that somebody may be kind of like maybe doing this to you. Is it paranoia? I don't know. Clarify. Yeah, that's what I said. Some of you guys could have found out you were the third party, because this can even represent like an emotional affair. And even if some of you guys are not dealing with this person right now, I still get this energy here where you still feel some type of way about it. Some of you may feel like that, damn. Some of you may even be questioning yourself, questioning if this person really did care for you. Especially if you possibly spent 2 years with this person. It's just all these questions are coming up, wondering, did you really care for me? Or if you met this person, could be in February. I feel like 2 years is coming up. But anyway, in the winter, I would say. But yeah, like I said, emotional affair. That's why I said possible third party. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. What is this? Yeah. See? Yep. Secretly in a relationship. Some of you Pisces, if some of you Pisces may be dealing, Aries is coming through. Again, Cancer's coming through again. And we also have Gemini. Some of you Pisces, if you have kids with somebody, you could be leaving this person behind because you feel like it's too much betrayal. And the straw that could have broke the camel's back is somebody could have possibly been having an emotional affair with somebody else who was either married or in a relationship. That's why I said I smelled drama. I had already tried to do you guys reading, but for some reason my camera wasn't rolling. But I was getting drama, so that makes sense. The Ten of Swords is like feeling emotionally useless. So, some of you guys, I feel like this is just you feeling like that you've wasted your emotions in a situation instead of trusting your intuition. Because the High Priest with the Moon is a muse, very creative. It's like if you guys have kids, or if you've seen the Hercules movie from Disney, you know what the muses are, the ones at the beginning who's singing everywhere. I mean, hey, the muses. But yeah, some of you Pisces, this relationship or this situation, it is a distraction, or it was a distraction in terms of you getting done what you need to get done. Some of you Pisces, if you're possibly having father issues or a male figure in your life, some of you guys could possibly even be feeling like that this person is trying to betray you behind your back for whatever reason. And it could be like spreading like lies about you. I don't know why I get that. Because we have the Moon, which represents fears. Some of you guys may be leaving this Emperor person behind, because the thing is, the Emperor person can sometimes be a little bit mean. He can sometimes be like, he's removed from his emotions because he's the Emperor, because he's in charge. He's like, look, while I'm on this throne, I have no room for emotions. Think about it whenever it comes to people choosing their president. I mean, some countries are getting away from that, but most countries want a man to be in charge, because they feel like his emotions won't get in the way. And that's what some of you Pisces may have gotten entangled with. You may have gotten entangled with somebody who feels like emotions make me weak, or I cannot be emotional to you. Wasn't an excuse? I don't know. It's your situation. I don't know. Okay, but still, I just feel like you feel let down by somebody. But likely some of you guys, like I said, could have found out about some type of emotional affair. You may have gotten caught in the middle by this person. Some of you may have found this out like at nighttime. Or like I said, some of you may actually end up finding this out. It could be between the 10th and the 18th, about the fact that somebody could be giving their emotions to somebody else at nighttime. I don't know why I get that. Oh, another thing too. Somebody also be careful, because somebody possibly could be kind of like being purposely mean to you. It's almost like somebody's testing you. And it's like, it comes up to me as like being childish. Because the thing is, the emperor is that type of person. Well, he will put you through shit just to prove a point. And I feel like that's what some of you Pisces may possibly, unfortunately, got entangled with, this type of person, this type of energy, and it's very childish. If you don't have the backbone to give it back to him as good as he gives to you, he's gonna tear your ass to shreds. You gotta have one tough ass back to deal with an emperor. I'm just being honest, because that's just what it is. Because he's stuck in his ways and he's likely not going to change. So if some of you Pisces think this person's going to change from stop having emotional affairs on you, take a fucking number. Because it's just not going to happen. In the current, we have the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So this can represent family. So some of you Pisces right now could be spending more time with your family. This also can be a card of financial security, can represent wealth, also can represent the energy of business. Some of you Pisces currently, you could be thinking about starting a business that maybe you want to include your family in, or some of you want to start this business so that you can create generational wealth and you can pass it down to your kids or whoever the hell wants it. Okay? Also, this can be the card of inheritances. If some of you Pisces lost a father, then an inheritance could be coming. That could also be where'd it go? Yep. That could also be where these three cards are coming at, right here. But be careful, because some of you Pisces may have to have it out with another family member over this inheritance. Especially if you are the child to this emperor person. Yeah, it's either somebody may have already passed on, or I almost get this energy here where somebody could be falling sick. It could be grandfather. Somebody could be falling sick. And it's almost just like that's going to start like them getting a will and all this other stuff together. But that's why I said be careful, because somebody in the family may try to kind of like step in the middle of this. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But also, I don't know who left this comment on my video. Whoever you are, if you're a Pisces and you're watching, then you know I'm talking to you. I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. But somebody said something about the 10 of Pentacles could almost, in a sense, be codependency. And, I have to agree. Because the 10 of Pentacles is that sense of family. But a lot of times when people don't have this sense of family, sometimes they get this attachment to something that they've never had, even if it's toxic. It's almost like I want to hold on because you give me something that I never had a chance to get when I was growing up. So some of you may even be codependent on an earth sign person, because you feel like that this person gives you that sense of family that maybe you've been missing for maybe the last 10 years, or maybe since you were 10 or 12 years old, or even 20. So some of you, in a way, like I said, could be being a little bit codependent on an earth sign person. Okay. Clarify 10 of Pentacles. Clarify 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems some of you may be going through a breakup with an earth sign person, and you're having a hard time moving on. You're having a hard time letting go, which would make sense of the codependency. We have the 2 of Pentacles, represents juggling. Some of you could possibly be involved in a situation where 2 families, maybe 2 households, are being juggled. And the 2 households could be somebody may have kids outside of this situation. So there's this sense of juggling between over here and over there. Because I almost get, it's like money is being split 2 ways. But that's what I also say whenever it comes to a business. Some of you guys may even possibly be deciding to like get into a family business with someone, and I just see it being split 2 ways. But also, I also get this energy of like being apprehensive about it, if this is the right decision to make. Well, only you can make this decision. Hence why you have to be the High Priestess and trust your intuition. Some of you guys ignore your intuition. By the way, if some of you guys aren't necessarily copacetic with your father, especially when it comes to business, probably a bad idea to include him in that. Just being honest. You can do what you want, but I'm just saying. Okay? But with this 2 of Pentacles energy here, I don't know why I get manipulation. Some of you Pisces, do not let your family manipulate you into doing something you don't want to do. Or do not let this earth sign person manipulate you into staying if you know you want to go. Because we have this energy here, which is like up and down. Some of you guys, this may have been an on and off situation that you've been having with someone. Like I said, some of you Pisces, the Virgo, and also Capricorn is coming up. Yeah. Some of you Pisces, you may have gotten entangled in a situation and this person just wanted to have fun. They may they may have not necessarily wanted to make anything serious out of this, but it's that energy of trying to hang on to you because, again, you could have gave this person something that they didn't have. And it seems like it's financially speaking. Some of you Pisces, there's somebody who's hanging on to you or you're hanging on to them for finances. It could be somebody could feel like, oh, you're going to do something good, or you already are doing something good, so why would I want to give that up? But again, don't let this person suck the energy out of you. Because I do get this energy where there is some type of secret betrayal that you possibly have already discovered, or this could be discovered within this month. Okay? The obstacle is the Page of Swords. Okay? So I'm gonna get this energy. Somebody either is lying about some money, or somebody may be deceiving you so that you continue to be with this person. Because with this Page of Swords here, this can represent deception, being lied to, but also the negativity. But with it being in the obstacle position, some of you Pisces may think that somebody is lying to you, and it may not be the case. Because some of you guys, another thing too, somebody may have a family member in their ear about this relationship, and they could be telling you some shit that's just not true. So you have to be very cautious about who you take advice from. But also, some of you may be watching somebody, or somebody is watching you, spying on you with this Page of Swords energy here. And this could be somebody who can be a little bit childish. A little bit childish. This could definitely be somebody who can come across like they don't give a shit, kind of like just say what they want, and it doesn't matter how it falls, it just falls. And it's kind of just like, what did I say? You said a lot of shit. Were we in the same room just now? You know, it's one of those things. But also with this Page of Swords energy here, sometimes this can be the energy of somebody like wanting to get to know you. So some of you Pisces, if you're meeting, you could be meeting somebody new who could be an earth sign, and you could feel like that this person is lying to you. But the thing is, some of you guys, this person is likely trying to get to know you first before you guys take off. And some of you could be already thinking that this person and you are together, but no, somebody wants to get to know the other person. So some of you have to make sure you crawl before you walk if you're meeting somebody new. But yeah, you have this energy here. The obstacle is, it's like you feel like somebody's lying to you, but you don't know who it is. Some of you guys, it could be somebody in your family. For others of you, it could be a relationship. Let's see. Verify the Page of Swords. Okay, for some reason I'm getting this. Some of you Pisces, if you have an air sign child, somebody may feel like this air sign child is getting in the way, or somebody may not necessarily be super accepting of this air sign child if you have an air sign child. Or it could be you. You may not necessarily be wanting to be accepting of this situation because you could possibly just feel like it's just too much. It's too much drama, you know. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this lie could be coming from work, which is what I was saying something about money. Because this is like teamwork, but we also, again, have the sign of Capricorn. Yeah. Some of you Pisces, there may be somebody who could be possibly maybe not being honest with you about wanting to get married. It may not necessarily be what this person wants, but this could be a sense of them trying to stay attached to you, and you're allowing it to happen. This Three of Pentacles right here, because I just see this as marriage, because for some reason I see them going to the Justice of the Peace, but it's almost just like I said, I feel like somebody's not being honest about that. Somebody may not necessarily, like I said, want to cross that threshold. That may not be what they want. Because again, if somebody possibly has kids from an outside relationship, somebody is not, so I don't think somebody here, either it's you or the other person, really wants to be accepting to that. I don't know. For whatever reason, you are entitled to feel how you feel, but you also have to let that be known, okay? Another thing too, when it comes to this emotional affair, somebody is lying about either somebody just being friends with someone, or somebody is trying to possibly cover up and say, oh, me and this person is just friends, but that may not be the case. They really may not, it really may, yeah. Be careful when it comes to this. You know, sometimes it can be one of those things here where somebody could possibly be trying to ruin what you got going on, so they can even sometimes make up a lie. So again, you just have to use your own intuition, use your investigation. Before you react, make sure you have all the facts, and then you can blow the world up if you choose. Some of you Pisces, if you let somebody borrow some money, this person could be lying about paying you back. If it was possibly close to like $300, some of you guys, it could have been $1,000. Oh Lord, between $300 to $1,000. That's a lot of money. Why would you do that? But anyway, clarify Page of Swords. Clarify Page of Swords. See, I told you. I knew that shit was gonna come up. Drama. It seems like there's some type of drama being stirred up in a friend group. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like I get this energy here where it's like you're not going to know what to believe. Because we have the star, which represents healing. But also we have this Eight of Swords energy here, which can represent a sense of feeling trapped. Some of you may feel trapped inside of a third-party situation that somebody's not being honest about. The third party doesn't have to be love. It could be work. Somebody choosing work too much over their relationship, which is why it's faltering, which is why somebody's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Or it could be friends. Possibly something about the internet is coming through as well. You know, I almost get this energy here where somebody is saying that they don't want something to be over, but deep down inside, I feel like this person or you really wants this situation to be over. Just a matter of maybe not knowing how to walk away. In the past, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Wands, okay? So this is victory. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Leo in the past. We have ego. We have pride, okay? This also could be popularity. Somebody could have been trying to be somebody that they're not in the past. And this could possibly be this person here. For some of you guys, if you're dealing with this person. Clarify the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. But also, some of you Pisces could have feel like that you found the full package. Somebody who was, I feel like this person was admiring you in the beginning. You know, probably all up in your face and doing everything they needed to do. But now the mask is coming off. Because, see, he's wearing a mask. That's what I said. Somebody maybe isn't being who they truly are. Clarify the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, the Moon. Some of you Pisces may have been dealing with somebody who was too worried about being popular, too worried about being seen. Possibly being too worried about what people around them think, where they're not even putting enough focus on the relationship. Some of you could have possibly even gotten entangled with somebody who just wanted to be with you just because of what you look like, unfortunately. But the Moon also represents fear, so I really do feel like somebody is afraid to be themselves, hence why they're hiding behind somebody who they're not. Hence, that could be the lie. You think that this person is one way, but they're really not. And in the future, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this represents the sign of Virgo. This can represent focusing on love. This can represent putting relationships aside for a moment. Some of you, again, you could be working on a business. But also with this Eight of Pentacles here, this can represent the energy of avoiding the facts. Yeah, that's why I said for some of you Pisces, you need to make sure you get the facts first whenever it comes to a situation. Because who's to say? Somebody could possibly be lying, trying to get in the middle of your situation, or whatever your situation is. Take what resonates and leave it the fuck alone, okay? I mean, take what resonates and take it. If it don't resonate, leave it the fuck alone, okay? But that's why this energy is here. Make sure you have all the facts. But that's why I said, I feel like some of you guys, I do get this energy where it's just like, you're going to gather the facts. And once you gather the facts, you're going to bring it to this person's attention and be like, look, you need to explain yourself because you got 8 damn minutes starting now. And you're going to start the timer. And if you don't give me, if you don't tell me what the fuck is going on in 8 minutes, you don't even understand what this hammer is gonna do. Okay. But also, this is like putting in the hard work. Some of you Pisces may decide to stay. Well, it's your business. Verify the Eight of Pentacles. Verify the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. This also could represent a new offer on the table. Like I said, I already called it. Some of you guys will be starting up a new business, or some of you guys could possibly be gaining more income in a business. Some of you guys will be getting approved to go back to school if you want to go back to school. Some of you guys need to further your education. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm just saying that's what the energy I'm getting. We have this Ace of Pentacles, of course, which can represent, again, an offer. I feel like somebody's going to be offering to try to work the situation out. It's likely going to come from this earth sign. And also, the Ace of Pentacles is also about beauty. Focusing more on the physical appearance. So that's what I'm saying. Some of you Pisces need to make sure that somebody's not just dealing with you just because of what you look like or the money that you can bring to the table. Because then it means that it's a superficial connection. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Yeah. There could possibly end up being some type of disappointment around a work situation. Okay? Again, the third party or the distraction could possibly be at work. Three of Swords, disappointment, miscommunication, and which makes sense why the Eight of Pentacles is saying you need to make sure you have all the facts, because this could end up being a miscommunication. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying if somebody's treating you wrong, then you should sit up here and stay. No. Get the facts. Come to the table in a calm, cool way. Let them know this is what I know. This is what I know to be a fact. And so, I mean, I'm giving you a chance. Don't mean I'm going to sit up here and take you back, but I'm giving you a chance to explain yourself. And I feel like that's what some of you Pisces need to do. Give this person a chance to explain themselves. And I just made a post about this today. If it don't make sense, it's a fucking lie. And don't even worry about it. Just sit there and listen and shake your head. Be like, uh-huh. And after it, you already know what it is. It's that simple. Some of you may decide to move on. Some of you may decide to move to a new place. You could, if you guys are living together, you and this person may decide to move out of, you guys may decide to separate and you go live your own separate places. But some of you guys, I feel like it's split. Some of you guys could end up finding out the facts, and you could find out that somebody is lying on maybe your partner or you, and it's not really what's going on. So that's why I said don't overreact. Some of you guys are going to overreact because you can't help it. Because you're going to be emotional. Verify the Eight of Pentacles. Verify the Eight of Pentacles. Verify the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you Pisces, somebody around you or around your partner doesn't want you guys to be together, because it's kind of just like what you're doing for them or what they're doing for you, they don't like it. So it's just like, and it may not be an ex. Like I said, it could be people at work. It could be friends. You just have to keep your eyes peeled. See, I told you. Somebody's going to want to work it out. Some of you Pisces, somebody from the past come back to give you an offer. Okay? But also an offer from the past is coming back up as well for some of you Pisces, and it seems like it's going to be lucrative. So you probably should take it. And again, I see going back to school. Some of you Pisces, this inheritance or this money could be coming in to you during these first 2 weeks. It could be by the 10th, and you actually may end up moving to a new district, like in the same state that you're in, same city. Seems like it could be to a bigger place, so that's good for you. In your thoughts, we have the Death card. So again, Scorpio. Scorpio, we have endings, okay? Transformation, changes, okay? This also can be the energy of artistic struggle. Some of you Pisces may be having a hard time focusing. See, even at the bottom, we have the Justice card, unfinished business. And then behind that, we have the Judgment. They're both upright. So that's what I'm saying. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card. If some of you Pisces are maybe taking somebody to court over some type of money, I feel like that there will be a positive outcome, especially if you're going in the month of November or December. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card. Yeah, new beginning. Oh, I told you some of you are going to stay because you could possibly find out who the culprit is. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's not giving up on you, Pisces. If you Pisces are dealing with a Scorpio, it's like it's like somebody's not trying to give up. It's like, again, somebody's going to be convincing you to stay based off of whatever the hell is coming out. You know, because sometimes our own fears in a way can like trigger like the law of attraction, you know? So it's almost just like if you think it too much, then guess what happens? It's almost like you ruin this relationship. Some of you Pisces, your own fears could have possibly ruined this relationship. So I'm just telling you now, that's what I'm saying. Come from a place of facts instead of your emotions. But we have the Ace of Wands, which represents a new beginning, new communication. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's coming back in with some type of offer. And it's going to be like, some of you, this is the offer that you've been looking for. And I feel like this offer is in terms of somebody is wanting to put in the effort now. But be careful, again, of outside influences who may not like the fact that you and this person are getting back together because they're going to be trying to ruin in this situation. So I would just say, keep it on hush-hush. Yeah, but I just do get this energy here where you're deciding to stay. Some of you Pisces, you may have thought about maybe moving to a different place to try to like get away from everything, but I feel like you're going to decide to stay because you're thinking logically instead of thinking with your emotions, which is your issue. You think too much with your emotions, but also some of you Pisces, you hold grudges. There's no way for anybody to make something right with you because you're holding the damn dagger to their fucking throat and be like, you remember what you did to me in 4th grade? Get the fuck out of here. That's ridiculous. It's like mature. It's almost like this energy here. Some of you Pisces, the good thing is you're definitely maturing. You're maturing in your communication. And I feel this may be a test. Who knows? But somebody also is coming back with a more matured approach to this situation, which is good. So death is like a big change. Somebody may have finally gotten that kick in the ass that they have been needing. And it may have came from being betrayed by somebody who they thought was going to work out with. And then here we are. So some of you Pisces, this third party situation could be moving out of the way. Whatever resonates, that's what resonates. At the bottom, we have the Three of Wands. Manifest. See, didn't I just tell you if you manifest the negative, that's what's going to happen? And some of you guys are definitely doing that. And the Three of Wands, letting something go, because some of you are letting something go because it no longer serves you. So I feel like some of you are definitely, as the time goes on, you're starting to finally get out of this codependent energy, which is good. Which is probably why this person is like coming through with the changes, because it's almost just like if you change, they'll change. That's how it works. Especially if you have a psychic connection with this person. But the more you stay in this energy, that's what the hell you're going to get back. You know? But again, like I said, if for some of you guys, if you're being cheated on and you really think I'm sitting up here telling you to stay, then you really are fucked up in the mind, because I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare because, okay, but anyway. This Three of Wands also could represent the energy of kind of just like waiting on your ships to come in. And this could be based off of this new project, new opportunity. I do feel like there's new opportunities coming through. Some of you Pisces, if you've left this person behind already because they lied to you, now you're ready to date. You know? Some of you are also waiting on communication from somebody who you aren't with. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. I already said I feel like somebody's going to be moving to a bigger house. Clarify the Three of Wands. Yep. Six of Wands. Nine of Cups. Yep. Some of you Pisces, you may already be communicating back with this person. If not, then this person will be communicating with you within the next 3 days, 6 days, or within the next 9 to 12 weeks. I know it's a long time away, but I'm just being honest, you know. Where am I on time? Oh yeah, another thing too, for some of you Pisces, if you are single, you will find new love online, and it seems like it's going to be an Aries or a Leo. Because here you are, and this person, it's like you will be happy with this person. But be careful, because some of you guys, if you aren't ready to move on, you may end up running to the same person you ran away from. So you need to be very, very careful about this. Yeah, because I see ego, pride. Some of you Pisces, it seems like whoever this person is that wants to work things out, I almost get this energy here where it's just like now this person finally it's like now you're gonna feel like this person is actually like proud to be with you. And I don't feel like they weren't proud to be with you before, but it seems like there's a lot of just like negativity around somebody's energy that somebody needs to get rid of. Somebody may still be getting rid of it now, but I'm not saying sit here and wait, because some of you guys are waiting. You still keep moving forward. You still keep doing what you're doing. Don't cut off like other options and put all your eggs in one basket. No, they have to fight for you if they really want you. Some of you guys, they may be trying to do that now. Okay, so Pisces, this has been your reading. Okay, hope it helped, and see you later.